Do you take pages of notes from every book you read, yet cannot remember the details when it matters? Most people make the same 5 mistakes when creating summaries. Here's how to fix them and turn your reading notes into learning that actually sticks. Mistake number 1. Starting your summary without a clear purpose for reading the book. Without a goal, your summary has no direction, and you won't know what to capture or leave out. I'm reading this book for this purpose, for this audience or context. That single line shapes what you highlight, how you summarize, and even the format that you choose. Let's move on to mistake number 2. Passively highlighting or jotting random notes as you read. Instead of highlighting everything that looks important, annotate what matters and why using the FACE method. F for framework, A for answer, C for challenge. Lastly, mark E for example. With this approach, your highlights can become more meaningful and you start to see how problems, ideas, and examples are connected. So your notes become more useful when you review them later. Now let's move on to mistake number 3, using the same format for every book that you read. Not all books are built the same. Each author organizes their ideas differently. And if you don't take that structure into account, your summary can go off tangent. At Reading Graphics, we've analyzed hundreds of non-fiction books. And we found that 90% fall within 3 main structures, starting with the simplest one, sequential. Some books are designed to be followed step by step. Structure 2, thematic. Thematic books read like a collection of stories and insights that circle around several main themes, lessons, or principles. Structure number 3, hybrid. Hybrid books are built around a central framework or model. By matching each book to the right summary structure, you connect ideas meaningfully and turn scattered bits of information into a structured knowledge base that you can actually use. Let's move on to mistake number 4, summarizing too much or too little. Some people shrink an entire book into 5 vague points. Others copy half the chapters word for word. Either can happen when you don't have clear filters to decide what to keep and what to cut. So what have we learned after 10 years of refining our book summary process? We now use 3 levels of detail to review every summary at Reading Graphics. We call them macro, meso, and micro. Macro is your big picture, one sentence that captures the core message of the book. Meso covers the key ideas or building blocks that support the message. Micro includes the best examples, data points, or action tips that bring those key ideas to life. These 3 levels of detail help you to cut through the noise and decide what to keep in your summary. Let's move on to the last mistake, stopping after you summarize. Many readers close the book, finish their summary, and move on. But if those summaries don't show up in your work or your life decisions, then you're not done yet. After finishing your summary, try this 3R cycle: review, reinforce, and refine. Your brain needs repetition and reflection in order to turn information into insight and to lock it into your long-term memory. So use the 3R cycle to convert passive information into active knowledge and actually make that learning stick. So if your summaries aren't working for you, it's almost certainly due to one or more of those 5 mistakes that we just covered. We hope this helps you to create useful summaries and make the most out of what you read. But if you don't have time to create your own notes, Reading Graphics has done for you summaries so you can dive straight into action. Download your free text, audio, or visual summaries using the link in the description below.